children, and so it goes.
Chris Ochenvold.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And the previous Speaker, Brendan Horan, is a man that I've always regarded with a cheerful disposition. But oh, how dismal the speech. I'm sure it's not a natural way for him to discuss things. They seem to have this mindset that everything's got to be covered in mud and miserable. And from the other side of the House, people who've had the full experience of being in government, are they coming forward saying what an exciting time we live in? Are they? Heck. But we do, Mr. Speaker, live in a particularly exciting time. We have the Olympic Games where New Zealand is putting its young people against the best in the world and doing extremely well, and congratulations to everybody who's involved in that. We have the Christchurch development, $1.6 billion already spent out of the $5.5 billion, the remainder coming through by 2015. And the recent release of a plan which shows the excitement that exists in Christchurch. If we look at our government services, and other speakers have spoken at length, and I know there are people in every party who are very familiar, particularly with health. Health has been a wonderful achievement for this government, the improvement, the more efficient and effective delivery of health services. Approximately $1.5 billion extra over the next 4 years, more operations, shorter waiting times, and a reflection at last, a reflection of the real work that has been done for a long time in health services suddenly being made very effective. We do indeed live in exciting times. Meanwhile, on the other side of the House, Mr. Speaker, the opposition have opposed every single growth initiative that we put forward. And they should remember when they were in government, when I came into the House, 2005, we did debate issues hotly, but we actually provided support for the better things that they did. Not that there were terribly many of them. And so we have this constant opposition to growth initiatives. They've opposed every single restraint we made to get back into surplus, and the opposition lacks credibility on growth, on jobs and responsible fiscal management. And that is such a pity, because I'm sure there are some good ideas on that side of the House. On this side, we are working hard to get back into surplus in 2014-15. We will be one of the few developed countries that is actually not increasing debt over that period, and that's our intention. We will establish and maintain international credibility. That's hard won and easily lost, as we continue to see, Mr. Speaker, in the outside world. We're increasing spending on science and innovation to more than $1.3 billion a year by 2015-16, a wise investment, giving those people who are really good at technology the opportunities to give effect to some of the changes that we're all benefiting from today. So there's also a particularly big opportunity, and something I'd like to concentrate on, Mr. Speaker, in handling our natural resources in keeping with a sound environmental program. I would suggest that we're having the success that we're having because of the hard-working nature of this cabinet, the leadership that they're providing to the ministries, and I would like to say that I am particularly admiring of the work of Minister Heatley. He's doing very, very good work in the minerals and energy role. The potential is staggering. The future royalty income from oil and gas is estimated to be $3.2 billion, with a potential to rise to $12.7 billion, with a 50% increase in exploration. Rather than talk about renewable energy, this government has got on with the job. 77%, a very proud figure, 77% renewable energy in 2011, 74% in 2010. Under Labor in 2008, it was 65%. Minister Heatley is, as I say, doing a great job. A greater realisation of the benefits of modern mining are coming from him all the time. I enjoy the way he answers questions with the Green Party, who, to the Green Party's credit, they are now reconsidering their position on mining. This was well expressed during their annual conference, and now we've heard that Mr Shearer is reconsidering Labour's approach to mining and minerals. That's all very healthy, and I don't agree with the cynics who say that they are killing they're slaughtering their sacred cows because they finished milking them.
Sue Moroney.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and can I first of all take the